What's going on, guys? Welcome back to No Man's Sky. It's one of those days again in which I'm going to basically showcase some cool ships that I found in the Euclid Galaxy, and you kind of came in just in time. So for today I have a very cool looking fighter, a very awesome explorer, maybe a hauler, and definitely we're also gonna have like a very beautiful exotic ship. So I hope you're all ready for this, because I'm near the portal and things are about to get a little bit heated. So I'm gonna just get in with the business, and I'm just going to input all of the glyph sequences you need, and you'll have all of this in the description box. You already know the drill, so I'm not gonna blabber for too long. And we have the galaxy, which is the 16th glyph that you have to input. It seems that the coordinates were correct, so at least I didn't mess it up. You know, when I film these videos I kind of tend to mess things up, but you know, this time around I was a little bit careful. So I know a lot of you have kind of asked me why I'm not posting No Man's Sky videos anymore, and well, there's a reason why. It's simply because I just don't have, you know, what to post anymore. Like literally, I've covered everything. I finished the game a long time ago. I've posted videos on this for a whole year. Like definitely there's nothing left for me to do here, unless like there's a huge content patch dropping by really soon. But yeah, enough of that. We are on Rilling Alpha. It seems that it was discovered by somebody, and yeah, it's gonna be all on the trading post, right? We're gonna do it really simple. There's some, you know, vicious predators here, but you don't really care about that. And I'm going to scan for the trading post, which is of course right behind me, just like the usual. Somehow all of these planets that people find kind of tend to have portals very close to you know, trading posts for some reason. Can someone explain me why? Not that I'm mad or anything, but there's even like a freighter over there, a crashed one. Pretty sweet. So now just the usual drill. We're gonna look up in the sky, see what lands here. I'm not really sure what that cereal box is, but there has to be something here, seriously. And this one, this is probably my favorite like fighter skin I've seen so far. It's definitely one of the best I've seen, and honestly I didn't expect it to look this good, but you're gonna see it in just a second. It should be a model that spawns rather frequently. Maybe the positioning though is not that good. Well, there's some hauler here as well. Not really sure how good it is, but we're not hunting for that. Oh yeah, this is what we're hunting for. Look how sneaky this is. Look at this sneaky little brat. Hell yeah! See how easy it spawns? Well, of course for me it's probably not gonna be an S class, just like the usual. Oh my god, it's a C class. Well, I'm gonna take it anyway, you know, I'm not gonna waste too much time here, but this can spawn as an A, so it's not gonna be expensive, since this system is just like, how is it? How is this system? Is this rich? I don't think it's rich. And it's unpromising, so unfortunately it literally cannot spawn an S class, but it can spawn an A class, and it's pretty easy. But you know, for the purpose of this video I will not waste too much time on that. But what I'm interested here is definitely the model itself, because this is hands down, and I know I said this in the past, so scratch what I said in the past, I'm going to say now, this is hands down the best model I've seen so far in the game. Almost tempted to like change the skin on my own fighter with this one. Like seriously, look at this thing. This is something I've been hunting for, I mean, since Pathfinder, I believe. Well, of course it wasn't that cool back then, but I mean, you know, just the model itself, like the front and all of that. And this is definitely one of the best I've seen so far. I'm just gonna take a couple of screenshots, just bring you in photo mode so you can see how it looks. This is awesome. Not even sure how to put it. Like, if somebody out there has a specific model just like this, except that let's say it spawns in a very rich system, I would pay you money to give me, you know, the coordinates. I would literally pay you to give me the coordinates. That's how much I love these ones. But we are at the space station, and you're gonna see it in like way better detail, because here I think the lighting here is better in the space station, either here or on like a very neutral planet, but it's super hard to find one, so I'm gonna just prop here, and it's pretty close because it has that fake lightning happening over here, so you can see its colors, and there you have it. And this is the ship basically. These are its neutral colors. This is a white and red. I'm gonna go in first person just so you can admire it better, so you don't have to see my ugly face. Like we have these beautiful whatever they are on the side, these wings on the back. My favorite engine in the entire game, definitely, all moving in sync. Like this is the type of behind you would always want to have in front of your eyes. Look at this. Okay, but now that this is done, we're gonna move on to the next one, and this is something that I see a lot of people still requesting of me. Some of you guys have asked me to give you coordinates to my explorer ship, which I gave you like, I'm not sure, like a couple of weeks back. I'm not sure why people are still asking me for this, but I'm not gonna give you anymore the coordinates for that. I'm going to give you the coordinates for a much better looking explorer. Very similar to mine, to this one, except it's going to be like fully red or orange, like a very bright to red orange. Looks pretty sweet, so I'm going to input the coordinates right now. And finally we have the semi-moon. So this should be it, and it's actually exactly like the one that I have, except instead of those like solar panels on the wings, it has something different. So I'm going to go there really quickly. It's gonna be the same, you know, we're gonna repeat the same principles again and again and again. We're gonna go on this trading post and we're gonna like just do our stuff over there. So yeah, this is a nice planet. As a matter of fact, we kind of got lucky, but I'm gonna launch my signal detector, and it already found a trading post not 7 minutes away. So I'm just gonna go up in the atmosphere so we can travel a little bit faster, and it's right over there. So let's do it. And here is the trading post. We're just gonna, you know, land here, and let me see, does it spawn in the first wave? I'm really curious. I've heard reports it spawns pretty easily and there's a high chance for a maximum rank, you know, to appear. But I haven't tested it out. Like this is the first time I come here, so anything can happen. I already saw like a nice, very nice fighter. I knew this one was here as well. I've seen reports from people. I think this is a Corvex system because it kind of spawns a lot of explorers, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Corvex and a Prosperous system, so you're gonna have like very high chances of getting something good. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. It finally came. It's just a C-class, just like the usual, but there is a chance for it to spawn as a maximum rank because this system is actually prosperous. I'm gonna make it some room so we can land, because it seems like it doesn't want to land even though there are definitely enough spots for it to come by. But here it is. It looks exactly like mine, except it has a different color and it doesn't have those side solar panels. It actually has these spikes on it. But other than that, it looks pretty freaking sweet. I'm gonna make an offer to this guy. I'm gonna take it for a spin. As I've said, it's actually a bright red, somewhere on between, you know, the color palette of orange towards the red mostly. Maybe it's just the light that affects it. That's why I'm gonna go in outer space, see exactly how it is. Oh yeah, it definitely looks nice enough. So yeah, if you want something a little bit more menacing compared to the one that I have, this is the one for you. And I see a lot of people really like this type of explorer, and I don't blame you guys. This is my favorite as well. As you can see, it is damn nice. All of these bright colors. Has a couple of turrets on the front, I mean, you know, on the like top of it. Pretty nice. Okay, there you have it. Much better landing, and now you can see its, you know, beautiful landing thingies, like landing mechanism, arms, whatever you want to call it. Looks pretty dope, doesn't it? I think this is like the better place to take screenshots of it. And there you have it. I mean, you even have those fighter jets on the background. So nice. Really nice. Maybe even put myself over there in the background. That looks so sweet. I see there's like a couple of fighter here. I see there are a couple of fighters here. I see there are a couple of fighters here as well. So your search will not be in vain. You will always find something good enough. And yeah, this is definitely one of those. It looks pretty nice. I don't think you're gonna, you know, regret coming here because it's one of the better looking ships and definitely one of my favorite ones. I'm almost tempted to like exchange the current one that I have, but I know that would be a pain to do again as it's, you know, pretty difficult, but this should be easier to get than mine. So yeah, if you wanna like come and get it, this is your chance. But now that we're done with that, I'm going to go back to where I was previously, and now I'm going to show you one of the rare ships that are guaranteed to spawn. You know I like these, I always loved space station spawns, so I'm going to show you one just like that. And finally we should have the rocket. There it is. So this is yet another exotic ship. I am a collectioner myself. I really like collecting them and, you know, just storing them. And I think you will love this one. It's a space station spawn, and it spawns as a third wave, so it means that there are 2 more ships in front of it up until it spawns. And I'm not gonna wait for something to spawn or land here. I am just going to like save the game and then reload so I don't waste any time. Like that's what you need to do with space station spawns, because you know sometimes it doesn't work. Not sure what's happening with the fog. What is happening? Oh well, not gonna waste too much time. I'm just gonna reload to see exactly what happens. According to most people who got it, it spawns like either the 3rd or the 4th. Actually, you know what? It's the 3rd indeed. Not 4th, it's the 3rd. But you know, it might depend. So if you like reload, this might, you know, all depend on your luck, on how the game decides to do stuff. But here it is. Here is this beauty, basically. I'm going to take a fast screenshot of it. I know a lot of you guys really like white ships, and I'm not gonna lie, this is very elegant. A very beautiful and elegant ship. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it for a spin really quickly. I'm curious even if they fixed the issues they had. It's just a 16 slot, but it has some of the best stats. So if you like reload a couple of times, you're definitely gonna find one with much better stats, much better inventory capacity. And yeah, this is pretty much it for today. These were all the ships that I had for you guys. Tell me if you like these episodes. I'm definitely gonna make more of these because I'm a hunter myself. Like this is basically all I'm doing right now in No Man's Sky. I'm just hunting for ships, and if you guys want more of these, then just, you know, express your opinions in the comment section below. But that's pretty much all the time we had for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, a like and a subscribe would be super appreciated. Also make sure to activate the notification button, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So peace out.